Hi everyone, in this video, I will show you how to use VStack in 3 methods. With these data, what we would generally do to combine them into one column is we would take this first group Ctrl+C to copy, Ctrl+V to paste, take the second group Ctrl+C Ctrl+V, so on and so forth. So that is quite a manual process. Let's delete and take a look at how we can do this. Using VStack, so we're simply going to type in equals VStack, and we need to do is provide the first array, which is going to be at first shift. Second array is this range just here. Third array is this range just here. And the last array is this range. We can close off our bracket, hit enter, and like magic, we have all of that data stacked on top of each other. Super useful. Now, if you change any of the original data, it will also change in our VStack dynamically. We are now done working on the same sheet. We will now proceed to the second method, wherein we will combine the data from the different sheet. If we go across, we have the Bata and Pampanga and Zambales tab. What I want to do is combine all the municipality from these 3 provinces in Philippines into the sheet 3. I will first copy the header to sheet 3. Now there are a couple of different ways I could do this. I could type in VStack, and then simply click the Bataan sheet and select the data. Look up in the formula bar now, cause that's where we're working, comma. I could then move to the next tab and do exactly the same. Select the data, comma, move across to the next tab again, select the data, and then we can close the bracket, hit enter, and it's going to stack all of those on top of each other from across the different worksheets. So that is one way that we could do this. Let me show you another way. I'm going to delete out a VStack formula, because what we could do is employ 3D referencing. So, this is very similar when we want to maybe some data across different worksheets. I can now type in VStack, and click on next first tab, Bataan again, and hold down shift and select Zambales. So it's basically going to include all of the worksheets in between those two. I can then select the cell range of the array that I want to return. Now the opinion that I have here is that my data isn't consistent across all of these worksheets. Some data sets are longer than others. So for this to make sure I catch everything, I will make this range into 100 since all my data are below 100. If I scroll down, I have zeros for some of these. Remember, because we changed the other range into 100. So for the Bataan, we only have a few of those. So the rest of those cells are showing as zeros because they're effectively blank. So how can we get rid of these zeros? Well, we're going to use in filter function. Copy the VStack formula, and type filter. Our array is our VStack, comma, and paste the formula, for anything that is equal to blank or 0 in this case. Now we will change the cell range to make sure that the blank will be removed. So, that's it. You can now know how to use VStack.